Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I don't know, I just thought I should make a video because I haven't made a video in a long time and I had this kind of feeling, so I'm just sitting down and want to talk to the camera, yeah. And the topic I want to talk about is minimalism and how I felt a few hours ago when I decluttered my whole room. So my room is pretty much empty, so you see this moving box right now, so it's not empty. But you see this moving box back there? I have 3 boxes like that, full, with all stuff that I want to get rid of, or I want to sell, or I want to just give away. And the feeling that I wanted to talk about the feeling that I had when I decluttered my room, and when I now look around and I see how less stuff there is in here. And yeah, that's what this video is all about. And I just felt like I wanted to sit down and talk and wanted to explain how I feel, and I don't know. And I also wanted to say that I will do this more often, and will just, when I have a certain feeling or a certain urge to tell you something, that I just will sit down and talk about it. And I feel like this intro is way too long, and without further ado, let's go right in. A few months ago I felt really pressured and I couldn't work properly and I didn't feel very good, but there was no specific thing that made me feel bad, or that there was no specific thing for me that said, okay, I can't work right now, because I just constantly procrastinated and I didn't know why. And then I realized that I hated to go into my room and do something in my room where I do my work normally, because I didn't feel like I liked my room. I just thought that my room was a place where I sleep, and everything else I couldn't do because it was so cluttered, and there was so much stuff that just didn't make me happy. And then I realized that maybe I should just get rid of a lot of stuff, but I'm always anxious of getting rid of stuff, because I'm that person that's always but maybe I need that, or I can't just throw that away, because throwing things away is so bad for me, because I think this thing, it could have belonged to someone who really needed it, but I had it, and I'm throwing it away because I think it doesn't make me happy and I don't need it. So I always try to sell something or just give it away to people who need it, but sometimes that's just not possible. And it makes me so anxious. I don't know why. I literally have these 2 boxes and I have to go through them. What I want to throw away, what I want to give away, and what I want to sell. And I'm I can't do it. I gave a lot of things to my mom and said, please deal with it, because I can't. And I started to I bought these moving boxes and I started to take things and put them in. I always ask myself, do I need it? Does it make me happy? Do I use it on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis? And if it was a no, or I don't know, then I put it in a box. And I did the same thing with clothing and stuff like that. And immediately after I started doing this, I felt like something in me, something that I wanted to share with you, because I thought it was amazing. It was such an overwhelming, freeing, and feeling. I can't even describe what feeling it was. I just felt relief, kind of, and all the weight from the past few months was just pushed away. And all my anxieties, all my, like, obviously I'm not saying that everything that I went through the past few months was because of how my room was and looked, but a lot of things that I felt, or that I felt like I couldn't do, went away after I started this, and after I put all the boxes away, and after I like sold a few things or gave some things away. I felt so good. First of all, when I gave things away, I felt like I did something great, because I gave the things that I don't need and that are just laying around to people that really maybe need them. And I felt so good about that, and I didn't even think about how I felt. I just stood in my room and smiled like crazy. I don't know what was it. I just stood there and smiled, and then after a few seconds I realized, like, Alex, why are you smiling so much? Like, what is happening? And then I dug deeper into what I'm feeling right now, because I have to really think about what I feel. Otherwise I don't really know what I feel, and I'm complicated. But right now I just wanted to sit down because I'm so happy, and I just look around my room and I feel so much energy. It got so much brighter, and I have like now a picture of what I want my room to look like, and I'm obviously not nearly there, but it just feels so great because I do have space to think about stuff. Like yesterday, I started this whole process like a few days ago, but yesterday night I just laid in my bed and I watched some YouTube videos, and then I just went off YouTube and went on Pinterest and made a document of stuff that I wanted to do or wanted to make, or also in my room and in my life. And I just like, I can't remember the last time when I was okay. I go off YouTube, don't watch any videos anymore, and just write something down, because I always like sat in my bed and I didn't want to do anything but like just sitting there and watching anything, because I didn't feel productive. I felt so tight every single time I wanted to do something. I was like, I don't want to. And I'm a person, I love to work in my room, in my own space. I don't like when people are around and they're loud and anything, so I can't study or work in our living room or anything like that. I have to be in my room to have like a quiet environment and everything. And when I can't do things in my room because I just don't feel good, or like I can't be productive, then there's no place in this whole entire house where I feel productive. Like there's one place in the attic, like it's kind of I filmed up there once, a studio plus kind of a chill out room for me and my brother. And when my brother isn't at home, I can work up there and I get so much work done. Like I study up there, I work up there, I do everything up there. I get so much things done. But when that space is also not available, I have nowhere to go for work or study where I really feel like I am in the mindset of doing that. So when I got this feeling today, I immediately grabbed my camera, sat down here and started talking, which is so new to me because sometimes I have to set up this and set up that, and that's maybe why I didn't want to film videos in here, because I thought my room looks messy and not cool and not cute and nothing. And I mean, like my background is great. There's a door, there's a moving box, and there's this really pretty thing, but I always thought like I have to have a perfect setup and have to like put up lights and do this, and it always seemed like so much work for just a few minute video where I want to talk about something really important to me. And now I grab my camera, sat down, and I'm talking, and I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore because I'm just rambling. But I have to wrap up this video because otherwise this is getting too long. But I hope you understand what I mean, and all of this, like the whole feeling, just that having less things makes me more happy, makes me more happy, much more happy, much happier. English. It just blew my mind, and I did the same thing to my closet lately. I mean, again, I'm far away from finished with my closet. There are so many things that I don't need, and then I buy new stuff like the shirt. Like I love it. I hope you are okay with seeing my bralette through. I don't care. But I also felt relieved in this. I don't know. I have to stop, but I don't know if you understood what I meant with that little rant that I did there, but I will edit this video and get it up as soon as possible because I want you guys to hear this all. And if you want random rants and random videos that are not perfectly shot or not perfectly edited or like not perfect lighting, just me sitting here talking about something that I really enjoy, then give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't, subscribe. We're a great little smallish family who are really amazing and caring, and yeah, if you like, you can write down in the comments below any video requests or whatever you want to tell me. And yeah, until the next time, bye!